not yet.
Yeah, it takes time also. So did you do that in the lines of what you
Right.
said in the session?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Anybody else has worked on their resume or?
Yeah, I have changed in my resume. I have make 1-2 versions. Before it was only one, so I did some changes and I make 2-3 versions. Then I also changed in LinkedIn. I didn't update anything, so I updated in the LinkedIn.
That's good. Very good. And it's very tough making 2-3 versions of your resume. I know it personally. It takes a lot of your mental energy because you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
thought about how you want to structure it. So I do understand it's pretty challenging. But good. Once you do it, you feel good because then you can start sending it according to those roles, isn't it? Okay. 10 minutes past. We'll give it a couple of more minutes. So basically today is the buddy activity. Buddy activity is basically getting to know each other and discussing things that you might have on your mind about this program, your career return journey. If anybody wants to share their experiences, we'll get into that as well a little later. Okay, we'll start with. I'll just share this with everyone. 1 second. Okay, while we are waiting, what I want you to do is in the chat box, you can mention your name and your phone number. Start mentioning your name and your phone number because we will be using that for this activity. Okay, mention your name and phone number. And in the group, I will be sharing a document. You can go to your WhatsApp and check that. Okay. I have shared a document. It's called Networking Bingo. You can open that and keep it for your reference. Okay, thank you, Vibha. We'll be using these numbers to call each other for this activity. That's why I'm asking you to put your phone numbers there. Okay, I think okay. Do you see the document that I shared?
Yeah.
Okay. We will. Hi, Hema. Hema, did you get the instructions? I guess you just joined. Please add your number in the chat box. Guys, go ahead and Sakshi, Shashanka, please add your numbers here with your names. Kundana. In the chat box, leave your name and your phone number. And go to your WhatsApp group, you will see a document there, networking bingo. Please open that. Thank you. A few more are yet to. Okay, those who just joined, Pratnya and Nitya, I think. Please add your name and phone number in the chat box. And in the WhatsApp group, I've shared a document. Please open that and keep it for your reference. Okay, thank you. Shruti shared. Shruti, can you add your number, please? Swapna has done it. Sakshi has done it. Shashank has done it. Viva has done it. Pallavi. Pallavi, can you, if you can hear me, please add your phone number and your name. You can't hear me, Viva? Sweetie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you, Varsha.
Yeah, I think Viva. Viva, can you hear me now?
Vibha is on mute.
Frozen, I think. That's why she couldn't hear me. Okay. Shruti, Pallavi is done. Hema, can you please add your name and number, please, in the chat box? Nitya has done it. Pratnya has done it. Okay. So we'll get started. I think the others will join. What we are doing today, as I was telling people who joined earlier, is that we will use this to, first of all, understand networking through a game. And also we will get to know each other a little bit through sharing of your experiences, and also discuss any questions you might have about this program or generally other things that you are facing when it comes to career return. Okay. All right. First thing what we'll do is, the reason I asked you to share your numbers is because you'll need to first open that document. I hope everybody has it open in front of
Yeah,
you.
it is open. Yeah.
Okay. So now you see there are some questions. Everybody knows the game of bingo, I'm assuming. Basically, the simplest version is you call out you have bingo cards, you call out the numbers, and if you have that number, you mark on it. And whoever finishes that row or 3 rows, there are different rules. So if you finish that and you call out bingo, whoever finishes first, you're the winner, or you get some reward in return. That's the simple play of bingo. This is the networking version of it. Okay. So what we'll do is, there are some things written there, right? Like, for example, has a side hustle or passion project, speaks more than one language, has 1 or 2 pets, doesn't drink tea or coffee, etc., etc. So basically what you need to do is find as many people as you can who meet all these requirements and then check it. You can, in this case, you can write their names. So what we can do is we can pause this for now. We all will be here, but you can call the other participants, your fellow participants here, call them and ask if they meet any of this, and then start marking. So for example, let's say I call Sweetie and I ask her which of these she meets, and let's say she says I've met a celebrity, and it's, for example, let's say it's Aishwarya Rai, will mark Sweetie's name there. Okay. And similarly, if let's say I ask Pratnya, do you play a musical instrument? And she says, yes, I play the piano, then I can write Pratnya. So the more basically you have to be open to call and talk. And when you call, you can also find out more about that person. Okay, find out one more attribute about that person. Anything that they are willing to share. Maybe let's define it. You can find out their worst fear and their best memory. Okay, best memory and worst fear. So when you call somebody for this, first of all, find out if they meet any of this, and then find out one or two more things, that is their worst fear and their best memory. Okay, any questions? Anybody has any questions? Everybody understood? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Sweetie is giving a thumbs up. Okay, if I don't get a thumbs up, I'll assume nobody understood the rules. How about Shruti, Swapna, Sakshi? Did you all understand? Okay. Shashank has given me a thumbs up. Swapna is not able to talk. Okay, can you tell me in the chat if you understood the rules?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Okay, Sweetie has started already. Okay.
Oh, so we have to wait, is it?
No. Go ahead. Start. You can mute and start.
Oh.
Okay. I'll leave the instructions again in the chat box also. I will share that document here for ease.
Hi. Actually, I didn't understand the rule. Like we have to call anyone and what to ask.
Yeah. Yeah. Call anybody from this list. If if their phone is busy, call the next person. Call anybody in this. All of you have shared your phone numbers, correct? So call the first person and go down the list. Call the first person and ask if they meet any of these requirements. So let's say, Shruti asked me that question, correct? No, Sakshi. Okay. Let's say you call Kundana, okay? And ask Kundana, have you climbed a mountain, or you dislike PPT, whichever. You just write that person's name there, if they meet that requirement. Okay? Okay so far? You've understood so far?
Yes.
So Pradnya, just call the first person. I guess you will see Vibha's name on the top. You can call Vibha and check with her if she meets any of these. Okay. Have you seen, do you have that document in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So call Vibha, ask her if she meets any of these requirements.
Maybe
Yeah.
I joined late.
Varsha,
That's why
where is the
Vibha's number
document?
is not there.
It's in the group, in your WhatsApp group.
Okay. I didn't check actually.
Yeah, it's there. It's the last message. Let me know if you have it. Okay. Okay, let's not complicate it. Let's just do this. Call one of your fellow participants and, sorry?
So we have to call and ask them one of the question, right?
You can ask them if they meet any of those. So, for example, I call you and then I say, okay, do you like horror movies, or have you met a celebrity, or any of these? So if it's a no, you don't have to write anything. If it's a yes, if it's a, let's say you say that yes, I play video games, I will write your name there. Then I go down.
But in this document only we have to write.
You can write it on the document, or you can make a note of it.
Okay, fine. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. This
Because
is
the
an
network issue was
exercise
there, so I
in-
didn't hear properly. That's it. Okay.
No problem. I don't mind
Yeah.
explaining again if you don't, if you haven't
Okay, I
understood.
got it. I got it.
I've also mentioned it in the chat. Take your time, call everybody, and then we will again get back. I'm here. Once you're done, you can let me know.
But sir, if they will say no, then no need to write anything, right? I have to call the next person. You're talking in mute.
Sorry. Yes. If they say no, you can
I can ask
check
the
if they
second question.
need. You can go through how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So you can go through all of these.
No. So suppose I call Sweetie, then she told, I asked one question, she told no. No. Then can I ask
You
her
can check the rest also. You can go through all 20 quickly.
with one question?
Yeah. For example, you can ask, have you, everybody has this in front of them, so they can answer it for you.
Okay.
If I ask you, have you gone on a have you gone on a solo trip? You'll say no. So next I will ask, have you met a celebrity? You'll say yes. Then I will write the name. Okay. So similarly, find as many people who have done or who meet as many statements. Since we are a small group, you may have to ask multiple questions. Otherwise, if it's a large enough group, you will have asked only once and then gone to the next person. Did you understand?
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
I don't see anyone's number as. Okay, wait.
Okay, I guess if you have joined late, you may not see. I'll post it again. Hold on. I'm trying to post it again. Hold on. You can even chat with that person for a minute. That's okay. We are doing this, so there is no time constraint, so you don't have to hurry. Okay, I've shared the numbers again. I hope you can see them. I missed somebody's.
Varsha,
Yeah,
bingo.
very good. Okay. Will you just hold on, okay?
I have finished third line, all the columns, third row basically.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. I'll make a note. Third line, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. You can ask multiple statements to the same person also, okay? You don't have to stick to only one.
No,
You
I
can
have
ask-
already called few people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can now call you try to get the full house, so to say.
Okay. You're holding a big prize for me, is it?
Yes, we'll see. The big prize is lots of applause.
No, I want an offer letter.
Offer letter. Wow. If only it was in my hands, sweetie, for sure. But I will help in any way to check what happened to your application.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. Anybody else who's making any progress? Third line, sweetie has completed. So there are still 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 4 rows and 1, 2, 3. Has anyone else finished any of the lines? Okay, let's give it another few minutes. Let me know. We'll take a call after 3 minutes. Okay. Where did the rest of them go? Okay. Okay. Anybody else has finished any line, column or row? Okay, I'm assuming all of you are on calls. Has anybody finished any row or column? Okay, let's, if you're on calls, you can finish and then you can get back. Please turn on your video so I know you're here. Okay, Pradnya, you finished calling everyone? You're new.
Whenever someone is calling me, then I'm disconnecting from this team, like a meeting, and I don't see anyone's number. So I have only one Hema's number.
You're
I
on
called
phone, is
her.
it?
Yes, I'm on phone. I called her and then she didn't pick up. So once again I rejoined here. All the messages are gone.
Okay. Who do you want to call? I'll share the number.
Plus I called, like I have talked with Sweetie, then Shannaya, maybe then Vibha, Swapna, their number. you
Okay,
can share.
what we'll do is, okay, let everybody come back on video. We'll
Yes.
continue on. We will continue here. You can mark once everybody raises their hand. Okay.
Yes.
Just telling everybody, if you are done, if you're on calls, please finish and then please turn on your video. Okay. Let's pause the game here. Please turn on your video, or you can tell me you are here so we can continue. Okay. Sweetie, are you here? Shruti, Swapna, Vibha, Pallavi.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing call. That's why.
You're doing calls. Can we pause it? We will continue here. Or are you, do you want to continue with the calls? We can do either way.
Hello.
Yeah, Shruti?
Hello. Varsha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm traveling, so I can't complete this activity. I'm in a bus. Actually. I got a call from Vibha. Hello.
Okay. You're part of the session, right? You are in the session.
Sorry.
You've already joined the session, correct?
Oh, yeah. I am in this.
Second.
Varsha, sweetie, here is the time up.
Yeah, sweetie. There's
Okay.
the time is not up, but I thought we will continue here. Okay, you can all stop calling and we can continue here.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. I want to share this here. Why am I not able to share it? Okay, I guess everybody can see this. Okay, so first we'll go with Sweetie because she said she finished the third line. Sweetie, can you tell me third line, climbed a mountain? How many of them? How many of your fellow participants have climbed a mountain? How many or one? It could be one person or
One.
multiple.
One.
Who's that?
Pradnya.
Pradnya. Okay. Then
Actually, that entire row is marked for Pradnya. I got lucky with her.
okay, that's good. Okay, let's mark this in blue. Pradnya, you've climbed a mountain. You have a garden. You finished a book this week. Can you tell us which book?
Yes. Is the teaching from Ramayana by Shantanu Gupta.
Shantanu Gupta. Okay. And you've lived in more than 2 countries. Which are those?
It's Nepal, Dubai, and Bhutan.
Nice. Okay. Very good. So Sweetie wins the third line. And Sweetie also discovered 5 different things about Pradnya. Pradnya, did you ask Sweetie in return any of these questions?
Yes, she said she speaks more than one language fluently, and one more was there. Wait, no,
What
2
is
more
that?
there. Oh, has a hidden talent they are willing to share.
Yes. And then I love horror movies.
Horror movies, yes, loves horror.
So which is your favorite horror movie which you keep recommending?
No, I just
Which
like watching horror movie at night.
At night.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So
don't
much-
recommend.
She's a
You're
brave
one
one.
of
Same.
those people.
Me
huh?
too. I also like horror movies a lot.
No, horror movies that too watch in the night. So
Yes,
much braveness is
true.
required.
Because you have to
But
set the
with someone.
environment, right?
But
You
with
can,
someone, not alone. for in my case, I can't watch alone, but with someone, can watch definitely.
Gosh, you guys are brave and crazy because okay, what was the other thing? Pradnya, you said there was one more thing about Sweetie.
Has hidden talent they are willing to share.
Okay, what is that
Second
hidden
row,
talent?
second column.
You have to
Sweetie.
share it now, Sweetie.
I can dance to any song.
Nice. That is a talent.
Entertainer.
Yeah, because I mean, in this forum, we can't ask you to demonstrate, but
Thank you.
but we would love to see a video of yours where you're dancing to multiple songs. Okay. Anything else? That's Sweetie, have you discovered anything else about anybody? You called other
Yeah.
people also, I think. Tell me.
Yeah. About Vibha,
Hmm.
I know a couple of things now.
Okay.
Okay, she does not drink tea or coffee.
Wow.
That's same for Swapna also.
Oh. Okay. So what beverage do you have if you feel, let's say, tired or want to feel energized? Both Swapna and Vibha, please share.
I love
Water.
juice. No, warm water or juice. Otherwise,
Swapna has warm water or juice. Okay, Vibha? Vibha's network is low. So, Swapna, have you had coffee or tea?
no. If it is chilled winter, then sometimes, but I don't prefer. If you'll
Oh.
ask me you want, then I'll say no.
Oh, okay. Understood. Okay, good. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, according to me, not having any any such addictions, minor addictions like tea and coffee. Vibha, you
And
also don't have coffee and tea.
Yeah, sorry, Vibha, go on.
I think her network is low. Not able to unmute. Okay. See if you can join from your phone for now, if that works, Vibha. Go ahead.
Yeah, so going to the LinkedIn and finding about someone, this is again common for Swapna and Vibha.
Okay. What did you find? You can name a few things. Did you get a chance to read through their profiles? Now you're opening it. Okay. While
I got call from Shashanka also. Shashanka, na?
yes,
Shashanka.
Shashanka is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is trained in classical Indian form of music or dance
Yes,
and can
yes, yes,
play
yes.
musical
Oh.
instrument.
Shashanka, what is it? How do you spell it?
Karnataka music. She
music.
knows. Karnataka music. She knows. She told.
Carnatic. Okay.
And classical dance, classical music. She knows, and she has also pet
Lover.
She
yeah.
also has a pet. Okay.
dog or something.
Oh, she has a pet dog.
Yes.
Nice. So she is trained in Carnatic form of music
And she can play also
Play
musical
musical
instrument.
instrument.
what
But
is
that
it?
I didn't
What-
ask which instrument. That I didn't ask. But I
Shashanka,
told before
can you
that,
share?
before, yeah, she can share that one.
If you can hear us, Shashanka. Somebody messaged me.
I think she's
Shashanka,
busy in
you-
making call. I think.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Anything else? Anybody wants to add to this? Anybody dislikes me?
Sweetie here.
Hmm.
Swapna is celebrating her birthday this month.
Nice.
Not this month, this week.
This is 9th, yeah.
9th,
Yeah,
Yes,
and she has
yes.
promised to invite us all.
Friday. Very nice.
That is
Swapna,
also Friday. If I will be in Bangalore, then it will be fun. But native every day is same. No Friday, must be no Sunday.
You can demand it, Swapna. You can demand that this birthday be special in your native
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Yeah, that's why.
And also, Swapna has got a haircut this month.
Not this month, last month. It was last month.
Last month.
Okay. Swapna, show us.
No, no. Today I tried that.
Not a good hair day today to show. Okay. Okay. Anybody else wants to share anything about each other? Pallavi, what have you
Varsha.
found about anybody?
Varsha, Swapna and Viva both loves cleaning also.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I think all women, they do, right? Don't
Most
have
of, most of.
No, I doubt it.
But
Not all
yes,
women.
Varsha is not like that.
I am not that person.
I like it, but
Like I want to keep hygiene, but not the like room cleaning. Okay, my stuff is around the house. Books are here, laptop is there. Likewise.
yeah, in general, I think we prefer cleanliness more than men in general. But yeah, there are degrees to it also, I think. Okay. What else, sweetie? Anything else?
That's it.
Has anybody met a celebrity? Now let's go. No, wait. Before we go there, anybody wants to share anything they found out after calling? Pallavi, Shruti, Pradnya, that's it? Pradnya got information
Yes, I got one call from Shashanka and Sweetie, but yeah, I shared that.
from. Okay. Okay. Let's post it in general now. So, does anyone have?
Actually,
Uh,
Sakshi,
so-
I tried to call, but it was not going. Or I don't know. No ring was there.
Not picking, is it? Okay. Has anyone gone on a solo trip?
Never.
Me,
For me, it's never.
The
Pradnya.
question should be, do you want to go on a solo trip, I guess?
Actually, I have never
I-
imagined like that. I don't know what I will do.
Okay, if you had to imagine, let's say somebody gives you a budget and says, pick a place. It's a solo trip. Everything is safe. Let's assume everything is safe and planned. Where would you go and why? And what would you do? Let's start with you, Sapna, because you said
So maybe from childhood I wanted to go. Now I went there, but Kanyakumari, I don't know. I have different emotion for that place. I went there twice, but if solo trip will be there, I want to go there because I want very calm and quiet environment. So if it is solo trip, and I'll go and do meditation. No means noise and all. I want to go away from this
Nice.
noise and all.
I've never heard anybody say that they'll go on a trip and do meditation, but that is
Seriously,
a great
I'm like.
activity to do on a
No, no,
vacation.
so many people have told me if I'll get time, means if I will get that opportunity in later life, I'll be go from this or sannyasi or I'll be like that. So I love that.
Me too.
Okay. Share more, Pradnya.
Yeah, recently in this December, I went to Rishikesh. Actually, I went in November to celebrate my birthday to Rishikesh. So yeah, then I found that Rishikesh is I knew it before, but that was my later plan. Like in 2026, I was going to Rishikesh again for the meditation and not only meditation, but for the yoga and everything to learn the yoga. But then suddenly, just for to celebrate my birthday, I went there on the 14th of November, and there I planned because already in May I opted for 3 weeks of holiday in December. So then I figured out, okay, anyway, I have come here in Rishikesh and I have 3 weeks of holidays in my plate in December. So why not we'll continue the journey here in Rishikesh and do this meditation and yoga stuff. So I joined there one institute that is Vinyasa Yogashala. for 21 days, and I completed that teacher training program of yoga. So
Very-
that's how
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah, that is
That
great.
kind of
Actually,
commitment is very
last
different.
October also I went to Rishikesh, but you don't imagine that scene and all will feel very good.
Yes, Rishikesh is the best way. It's like now it's like my dream place to live for a retirement plan or for a
Yeah,
lifetime.
yeah, see,
It's a more
seriously.
peaceful. It's more
Yeah,
connected
yeah.
to heart, I
The
think.
nature that Ganga river is flowing, the big mountains, Himalayas, really the beauty is in different level. You just can't imagine that beauty. The Rishikesh I also went. Very nice place.
Nice. So that's amazing experience going there. I would imagine. Of course, I have also heard and seen enough videos to see what a beautiful place it is. But to actually go there and experience, and especially do a yoga course, I think that is very good. You should put that on your resume. How you utilized your break. Very
Actually,
okay.
that place is more beautiful because more foreigners are there, and we, as like we know the Indian people. That mentality of whenever we talk here, like with the neighbor and with the even colleagues. But whenever we talk more and more with the foreigners, we get more perspective, different perspective towards the life and everything. And obviously, here in India, the two places are maximum having the foreigners, like Goa and the Rishikesh, I believe. I don't find any other place who have maximum number of foreigners there. So, like, yeah, in Rishikesh, because of this nature and everything, already that place has a beauty. But yeah, I found a different perspective there after meeting a lot of people which
Correct.
are not from the same country.
Yeah, spirituality, we take it for granted because we practice every day, and sometimes we go deep into it, and sometimes we just follow it for the sake of it. But when you see it through their eyes,
Yes.
it is very different, because I think it hits them how profound it is.
What they are doing now, they are coming here in India. Like, as we all know, India has like more, uh, like more than anything, India has everything. So not like so the foreigners are coming here, learning there, and then going back and teaching there. So everything is taking from India here, and why not ourselves? We are taking from our within own country. We are not taking these things for ourselves to learn. Yeah.
Correct, but that awareness is growing, I think, now.
Yes. Yes. It is. It is.
Like what you shared and Swapna shared, I think a lot of people are getting into it, seeing the importance. I mean, all of us are we weren't talking so much about yoga even 7-8 years back, but now it's
Yes,
become a
because
practice.
of Modi.
Not only that, of course, that helps, but also because just generally our
After
lifestyle
I
is
think
being
Corona,
such. Yeah,
the fitness thing or this peaceful thing increased here in India in many people's mindset.
correct. Yeah, that's
Radhana, I
true.
got one question. In that yoga center, they are taking fees for that, or how is it?
Yes, yes, yes. Every institute has a different fees structure. But minimum, if there are like 200 hours of classes, 100 hours of classes, so likewise fee structure are different. But yes, wherever you go there, you have to pay some amount.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that's good. Uh, yeah, uh, I guess we should all look into it. I guess it comes naturally after a certain age. You start thinking about these things more than what you would in your 20s, I would imagine. So yeah,
Yes, totally.
okay. Anybody who doesn't use Instagram, I think it is very difficult to find anybody who doesn't use Instagram.
I was using, I told Shashanka so that it's been a month that I'm not using Instagram. It's deactivated.
Nice.
I also don't
So,
use Instagram actually.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No,
That's good.
Facebook also, I never post anything. Only it is there.
Scrolling?
Yeah, for scrolling reels. I use Facebook.
So what
Insta-
made you stop Instagram? That's what I'm interested
No, no,
in.
Instagram I never use only. Means I'm not that much social.
Okay.
That's why. Social media active addiction I don't have. So Facebook
Okay.
actually I use when I was in 20s. So now I'm
Okay.
not.
Yeah, Facebook use has gone down drastically for a
Ah,
lot of people.
yes, yes, yes.
Pradnya, what made you stop using Instagram? Was it excessive use of it?
Not that case of like from my side. It was like whenever I go to Insta, maybe because of the previous feeds or anything like that, uh, I always see the negative things, like yeah, someone is killing this dog, this cat, and means this negativity related reels were continuously coming in my feed. And we all know that even if we check one reel, then later similar
Algorithm
reels
picks up.
algorithm picks up, and yeah, so that's why I just deactivated it.
Yes, best
Yeah.
step to take. Okay. Have either of you, since nobody else is answering, I think the three of you will ask. Have you all met any celebrity?
Mhm.
Met
No.
or seen, I would say. I guess meeting means having the interaction.
No.
No. Okay, let's move on. Do you play video games, or is that
Where is
again?
Sweetie? Sweetie is on mute.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Sweetie, you play video games?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Do you use Instagram?
Hardly ever.
Wow. You guys have a lot of willpower to stay away from Instagram. Because everything, every social media has its pros and cons. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Okay, anybody likes this? Likes making PPT. Let me put it like that. If you've had a role where you had to create PPT before you took a career break,
I never
what
like
are your
it.
thoughts about?
Occasionally we used to make, but I never liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, PPTs are training. They're training, but
Maybe with the AI tools,
yeah,
with the AI tools, we maybe in future we may like it.
correct. Yeah. Are you left-handed? Any of you? Between the three
No.
of you? No. Okay. I guess that's it. We've covered everything. Sweetie, any thoughts of going on a solo trip? I guess I know you can't commit to it, but if you had to, if you got a
No,
chance.
I like to be at home.
Okay. You're
I
a
like to
homebody.
be at home, have a routine. I'm not that like adventurous or
Okay, that's nice. And anybody has any side hustle or passion project? It could not, it doesn't have to be significant like a business or anything, but anything you do on the side as a hobby, as a passion project, even if it is like knitting or painting, coding.
Yeah, I do painting, but it's not like a consistent. So it's like this year, if you ask me, I made only two. So likewise, it's not in a consistent way.
Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes you have to be in that to do, I mean, paint, or you have to get those ideas.
Mm, true. Not mood, I can say, but maybe because of the time. Whenever there is a Saturday, Sunday, then it's feel like okay, I have to take a rest. So there are like not a priority to like okay, sit and paint for 3 to 4 hours.
Correct. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I think we've covered everything. It was good. Thank you for participating. I had hoped more people would have joined and participated, but it's fine. We still cherish the time we spent together. So thank you. Anything you want to share about what you like in this phase? We've discussed a lot about how you're applying to different places. How's your mindset about, let's say you get hired? Do you have a plan in place, or are you seeing a lot of rejection, or are you like fine with applying and taking this time?
Actually, there is no other option. You have to apply, you have to get rejected, again you have to apply. So every day I will apply, course, whatever I'm getting or not, but every time applying.
Are you getting calls for interview, or at least to check?
No, sometimes I'm getting, but here actually some network issue is there. Sometimes maybe for that, but not that much. Before I was getting more calls, now it is reduced. So maybe after this session, that MON session, maybe I'll add a few more technical things. Maybe after that, I don't know. Let's see.
When you say here, are you in like a smaller?
No,
town?
actually I'm in native. Actually, I'm in native.
Okay, and it's a smaller place where network is an issue.
Yeah, actually, network is not an issue, but sometimes it is creating problem. Actually, I'm in my father's village, so
Okay.
it is that is little interior. So let's see.
Okay, Sweetie, how's
Yeah,
your
but-
job search?
I'm applying, but I'm not receiving any outcome out of that. Okay, there are not much responses to it. And also I was wondering, Varsha, actually I am from testing background. Okay, and I'm also a part of the MON session that will start shortly. But I was thinking, do we have anything for, from this domain, from the testing domain, where I can get more, like hands-on with the automation stuff? Because development, I wasn't into development, so I'm not sure if adding a different stream would, how it would help my career. Or
As of now, I can tell you, testing wise, there is no such course we are launching. But have you explored anything on Springboard or other places? Coursera, do they have any courses?
they
Okay.
have, but the point is, which one should I do? That I'm not sure.
Okay.
There are multiple actually, and everything requires time and money. So if I knew
Yeah.
which one exactly would be, fruitful, that would really help. But I'm not getting that info.
So, do you think speaking to somebody in this role, or an expert, or somebody in a leadership role might help? Who can sort of tell you what to pursue?
Yeah, because I'm not getting that leads, like what certification would help exactly, everything. And the Springboard, I saw a few of the AI stuff, but it wasn't anything specific to testing automation that I wanted to do.
I think in general, this is just my anecdotal understanding. Even I haven't seen much about testing. Maybe it is because all these other in-demand courses are published everywhere. I know as of now, at least in our learning team, we are not launching anything for testing. That much I know. But in general also, I don't see it. But if that is what you want to continue in, you, I guess, need to speak to somebody who is in that role. Do you have somebody in your network, or maybe you need to find a mentor who can help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay, so I have here a question. Like, you are checking for a manual testing or automation testing?
I have been into manual testing. I want to upgrade to automation.
Okay, so I can help you with that. Recently, so I am in the development background, but as my project is going to, this end in November 2025, so my manager asked me to go shift into the API test, sorry, automation testing, where we use a Cypress and the Karate framework. So we in it for the testing background, we need to learn some tools, frameworks, not tools,
Mhm.
frameworks, we can say.
Correct.
Yeah, so I can provide that information, like, because now no one does manual, but yeah, everyone does manual testing, but switching to the automation testing is would be beneficial.
Yeah, because all the like requirements that come up are for automation only. It's not
Yeah.
for manual.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
That's what
true.
I
It
have
is.
also heard. Even I
Hmm.
had an
So for the
ex-colleague who
automation testing, I will provide you whatever the learning paths I have currently from my team. Uh, you just take my number and say hi.
I
We'll
have
share.
already, we have already chatted. I have your number. We'll touch base after
Uh,
later. Yeah, sure. Thank
wonderful.
yes. Yeah.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Other than that, sweetie, what are your so this course is what will take up your time, and then you're also applying, I know.
Hmm.
Have you had any follow-ups? Are people reaching out? Even if they're rejections, have you gone through one round of filtering or anything?
No, I have not received any interview calls. It is just like rejections only from the CV level only, that they are not able to proceed with it.
Okay, or no response, right? Either of.
Yeah, right.
Okay, okay, that's okay.
In
When
my
did you start looking actively?
Sorry,
When did you start searching actively?
it has been 3 months now. Yeah.
Okay, okay. The timeline also matters. Sometimes it takes anywhere from 3 to 8 months, is my assessment, just from again hearing from people. But yeah, all this adds up. So don't worry, it will.
Yeah. I started up last year, but like I did understand that November, December, there would not be much equipment. Everything just slows
Yeah.
down because, yeah, the market abroad just slows down. So I was expecting that January, February things will move on, but I think it is still slow. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Pratnya, how about you? You're you're
yeah.
working on projects? I mean, you're working already somewhere?
Yeah, I'm working here, so I am getting call, but I don't have any confidence to give the interview because of the again like 2 years before I have given this coding round interview, and then I joined here. But now in the coding itself, I don't have like I need at least 2 to 3 months to revise all the data structure and that part. So today I'm getting calls like in these 2 weeks only I'm getting I got calls, but I was like, okay, in this week I cannot give the interview. If you schedule the interview next month, then it might be okay for me. That is what I'm just procrastinate the interview.
And that is because
Yes,
of your confidence level when it comes to
yes,
coding, answering those sort of questions, or even coding.
yes,
Okay. Yeah, and you're working towards it. You're working on it.
yes, I am. So I believe
Practicing,
that through this program also I will get some sort of confidence. Uh,
definitely.
yes. So I'm okay, like even if I get job after 6 months or like 1 year, then that is okay. But I don't want to miss opportunities by giving the first round of interview, because the companies don't take interview if we have already taken the interview in the same company for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
So good opportunities I don't want to miss. So that's yeah. It's like I'm taking their numbers, saving the numbers, but asking I'll not go ahead for the interview call because of the depression.
That is one more challenge, isn't it? You can't apply to the same place for at least three
Yes,
months or
three
6 months.
months.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, Anybody else wants to share? Kamudi, you joined late. chapter, I think. Pallavi, Shashanka, Shruti, do you want to share anything about your job search journey?
I want to ask here in the group that anyone is working on the development side, like anyone is looking, not looking, but studying the data structures for the next interview, so that maybe we can collab and at least it's just like a push to me, or if they want also push from my side, we can just do things like that. Okay, weekly we can connect and we can check like what are the programs you have done, or we can take assignments to ourselves and we can check progress. So is there anyone which are from a development background and who are looking further for the development side of companies? Anyone is there? If any, we can connect.
Yeah. I guess a lot of people are missing today, but I'm sure there would be other people who would have collabed or would be interested in collaborating and working on it. Nobody seems to be responding here. Vibha, are you able to hear us? And we see you, but your video is lagging.
Yes, now I can.
Okay, good. Okay. So we were just discussing about what challenges you're facing or how you're basically just in general your job search journey is going, if you're searching or you're
Main
learning, how
problem
is it
is
going?
that I'm not getting a single call. I'm applying through LinkedIn, I'm applying through Naukri. The people are calling for a screening as well, but afterwards I'm not getting any call. I'm not able to reach till the interview. So is it happening for everyone or is it only for me?
No, I am there with you, Vibha.
Me also
Yeah.
same problem is happening.
People, yeah, basically the call is not getting scheduled.
Yeah,
They
for
are
me
calling
also
for the
same.
screening and everything. So that's the major thing. Means till now, I have left my job in the career 2-3 times because of my kids and all. In the corona times also I left. I never faced that kind of challenges. I'm not getting a call. This time I don't know what happens to the market. Even though I'm putting all those things in the LinkedIn, Naukri, everything, but I'm not getting a call itself. Yeah, basically, you will
Yeah,
get
some
the
days it,
rhythm. No, once you get the call and you didn't get selected, then only you will get the vibe to do study, to do this thing and all. But you are not getting the call, you will not get the vibe of study also. So that's the problem is coming actually.
yeah, that is true. Motivation comes also from when you get some sort of response, you get motivated.
Yeah, I took actually Naukri paid also. That there also they didn't give me any call actually.
See, honestly, that may not work. Even when I was on my career break, I also have lost a lot of money doing that. I think what is best is to just look for through networks and
Connections, right? Basically, the connections and networking will work here. Otherwise, I don't think so any possibilities.
in all of this, I think only the networking is working as of now.
As
I
of
mean, I
now.
agree with you. Sometime back, this was not a problem, or at least it was not so difficult. Now, I don't know why it is so difficult, and only networking seems to help a little bit. But that
And
doesn't
we
mean you
guys are
don't
once we get the job, we left all this information.
Yeah. And you will get, see, that's one thing I want to tell you all. I'm not just saying it to build hopes. You will find job. You also know this, I suppose. It's just a matter of time. And you're not sitting idle, you're doing things to make this time useful. As women in general, we do that. We try to keep ourselves busy. We try to keep learning, especially now we know the importance of upskilling or at least using the time we have. So I believe you all are doing that. So yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Masha, one more thing I just wanted to ask. This session will go on from the Simply Learn from the Saturday itself, right?
10th, yeah. 10th is Saturday, yeah.
The
Saturday.
Saturday itself.
You have the calendar with you, right? I have pinned it also today morning, so you should see it on the top itself.
In the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, in WhatsApp. I will also share it here, and if you don't see it also, let me know. I will share it. If you see this,
I
10th.
I could you're the wind
So if you make sure you go and check and register. I don't know. Can one of you share your screen, log into Simply Learn portal, and show me if you see
cycling.
upcoming sessions or any of that?
And let me just check if I can.
All of you try, but one of you please share. Sweetie, if you can share, or Pradnya.
Okay.
Just log into Simply Learn platform and
Yes, yes.
If you click that in learning, if you click that second session, then you will get the session dates. May 10th, May 11th. It's coming like that.
Swapna, show me. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I'm doing it just a minute.
I could smell the insects in a dirty place. I could smell my t-shirt. I could smell the buses.
Can the rest of you please
Sorry?
mute? No, Swapna, I was saying, I was asking others to mute. Okay, so this is your, okay, it shows next session, and okay, time is mentioned.
Timing is starts 7 p.m. and 11 p.m.
Okay, so this particular one is on till June 1st, 8 sessions. Okay.
So this, I think next one is 9 session. Next,
Show me. If you click on assessment, does it show anything or no?
I'm not able to click it.
It's grayed out, is it?
Just
Also, can you show me past classes? Because some people were not able to see it.
just a minute. Give me a second.
Also, do
For
you have
me-
to register? Does it say register somewhere for the next session? No, right? It just
No,
says
no,
next
no,
session.
no, 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 no.
I could feel. For me, it is coming differently. Shall I share my screen?
Sure, yeah.
I could feel the fan.
That
I could taste the dust. Is my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
Why it is written 7th May next session? Is it something different I have selected?
No, did you complete your induction?
It is
Yes,
for
yes, I have
induction.
completed.
Huh?
Yes, yes, I have completed.
Induction is done, is it?
See, if I go here, no, see, induction of
Click,
full
no,
stack
no.
developer.
Click on
is
the course
March.
2. Click on the course 2, then you will get the page what I was showing. This one. Course 2.
Acha, acha, okay.
If you click on live classes, click on live classes.
There only.
Okay. This is fine. Go to past classes, please.
Nothing will show.
Okay. So, but you have complete what I was told by the Simply Learn SPOC is if whatever you've completed, if you've registered for induction and completed, it should show in your past classes. I think the same should happen with these sessions also, the upcoming sessions.
Yeah, no, that will happen, but that induction recording, that will be in the past. That go back, go
Here.
back. Here past classes will see that
Okay.
induction. I
Okay,
check
okay.
that.
Got- Okay. This is in a different place, is it? Because
Yes.
there is okay.
Go down. If you click there, the present.
Acha, acha, it was present over there. See.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Good. This is good to know. Thanks. Okay. So now I guess Vibha, yours also is the same.
Mine.
Okay. We are at the end of the session. Do you want to discuss anything, share anything? Any other comments or questions? Okay, if not, we will close. But thank you so much for joining and indulging us in this activity. I hope the next session will be your tech session. So please let me know how it goes. You can please message me individually if there is any question or if you're not able to join and things like that. Okay. I will be there for to see if the SPOC can help in case you run into any problems. All right. But otherwise, thank you everybody for joining. Have a good day, rest of the day, and good job for coming this far and keep at it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Have a good day.
you. Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.